No, Vini Guinea, I don't know.
No, sir, and Raul said, and one year were doubt kakra because of AI. Name home Korea Banon to say, near many people who went to know after the show. I'm Sarkotrasi. Say, I want to be sure if indeed this is Vini Jr.
Okay.
In general, from all indications and everything, season is started. Now Real Madrid, you will see a very handsome boy wearing number 7 jersey, playing on the flanks or maybe the attack for Real Madrid. And who say any pana a Vinicius Junior.
Yes, and I want to make a Sami Kofo no more. It's a nice time. Manchester United ebe equalize ye share Bayern no mean soon you fake no way. I see a dorsal. South John Mensah. Can 2008 young man qualify or down form soon is aqua.
It's real.
Yes, a real. It means say fake.
But you know, which stage are we talking about?
Yeah.
My description was just the World Cup.
No, I don't think the person is speaking. So there you were for it. Say soon no musu at the World Cup. But them say nipa no so example on Kofoni the club level.
Yes.
Because komona nipa ni dini nyina no. The loyalty. To huacha and grow for more mind. Into pursue ye be man in my no and to me and ya na sin no soon. But there's a ye African players in the opposite way and want to man and Shadan Hano. I'm sure that is the import of it. In took of a club football.
Yeah.
And the example a bit out of context.
Hamza Kimsi anyway about haven't hasn't Franco Naro seen that Sami Kufo wept bitterly in the finals against Manchester United. It has nothing to do with where you were born. It is the target we set for ourselves as Africans. Some Africans see going beyond the group stage as an achievement. We have a very, very long way to go. Hamza Kimsi, anyway,
for example, I don't think say to work within the discussion.
Okay.
To say there's a Franco Narachi. Bayern Munich has 6 Champions League titles. Even before that was 99. Nobody can't afford that before Mobile Beji San Siro against Valencia, and then the one against Paris Saint-Germain. And you know, I saw for I think this is Can 2000 rather. You know, we the picture of TV so the Can 2000 JC around over Kaya. Can 2000 JC just with the Emmanuel Oseko for the Wahano. Siki on the other hand, Siki all right.
Siki
10 JC. Yes.
On the left.
And Anisika, Siki. Yeah. And as I make a 4-share medal, which way Afcon. I think the person was
the number 3 GC is
Emmanuel Oseko. Yes. Yes, this is the new camp picture in me.
But I have not even said media. I have not even said African players.
Yes,
but Andy gave an example. I'm getting an example. The proper African players are boy and common. So big.
We a new camp 1999. Bayern Munich versus Manchester United.
Okay.
This JC was also iconic.
Yes. Very, very.
Okay.
So much
there's an issue here. Okay. I don't know. So you intend to film one of the younger transfers, no, and so we'll be attacking a brutal. Okay, Mamin Kosu quickly. Be interested. Good morning, sir. My message is that I never expected Dr. Naro to like. Or even love Leo Messi despite all the hard work and achievement, because Messi has really dealt with him very well in the Champions League against Man U, and now in the World Cup against England. So it's normal for him to hate Messi to the bone. However, I didn't expect Sergio to also be a snake under grass. Portugal played against Colombia and Croatia. England played against Ghana. Honestly, tell me, with all your knowledge and experience in football, that every decision about these games was fair. Why is it that it's only Argentina that we should crucify? Excuse my language. You are being hypocritical. Argentina didn't choose their path. They were supposed to meet these so-called big countries. But because these countries were scared, they escaped the route. Why then do you blame Argentina for playing against Africans? Meanwhile, when Gattuso talked about Africans' involvement in the tournament, we all lambasted them. But here we are talking about talking down on our wins. Africa just the point in that. That is not right and educative. Well, okay. Welcome back, and came. A dozen. Nana Yeboa. Anyway, if you trouble, and I'm say, Ninsa, wow, what I know, yeah. Quickly,
first of all, Nana Yeboa, good morning.
Nana Yeboa trouble.
So, Ocasio Mercy, I hate me be brave into Semitana. What you say? Maybe it's a matter of words. I've enjoyed Messi as a footballer. I don't hate him. But between Ronaldo and Messi, I'm pro Ronaldo. The reason is obvious. Football, impo. Nya Bribiana player. I am fan so nimbo pampo na mkrofo koto ni Jesse. Etro mudingu echi. Obia wo the Odifili player. May a proper Manchester United fan. And the kind of happiness Ronaldo has given me as a fan of Man United. It is understandable if I'm a Man United fan and for that matter a pro Ronaldo fan. Again, Mejitum say Messi has given Man United some difficult times, but I don't hate him. Back to the issues of Argentina. Back to the issues of Argentina. Yes, yeah, you know, okay. I don't hate Messi.
Okay. Maybe the car home, me, or we use the also me sneak under grass. And what come back to have handicap when we are also.
You see, all of us can support one person. Until there is a fact. Again, me not sure say my comments here that suggest I hate Messi. There are records we have discussed. In fact, England versus Ghana, I was so emphatic say that ball was a penalty and they should have awarded to Ghana. Again, Messi tia uko tia player in nature. I think that is specific example about the World Cup and Messi and me feel say if favor Messi. On Argentina, if we are saying, you know, it's all over social media and you can have tapes and videos, series of incidents. Yajama Argentina and Kententisa. We don't have time to repeat them. And it is a big creation, say, officiating decisions, a far court in favor of Argentina when they were not supposed to get it. Against England, Obianim near Enzo Fernandez, or Dina Batre, Echo Pim, or the same Elliot Anderson, can't form, referee play on, VRC play on. You think nobody will talk about it? And the incidents are there, the videos, they happened. So be a conjecture, and now be a bonny trim air casa and some dia. Ubeka say be any pacrono, washadana, a time to okay casa and seven. But those things are there. Again, nobody is blaming Argentina for getting weaker opponent. But the reality is that they had weaker opponents. And in doing analysis, you will talk about it. But to blame them, no. But the reality is their path was relatively easier than others. We shouldn't talk about this. But to call Jose a snake under grass, me fan say, you didn't communicate what you wanted to say.
Okay.
Because Mami Kabibika Krebi about sitting in the opposition.
Okay.
Questions na general te why ya no bisa ne nsemo ka no. Enye abrebia na ye onu position ba. He represent the masses. And he represent the audience mutie. Enti obi ka asem a no de no to obi so a na dwen be ne say wo de wo kan de ne nka ye say na ti o no agire no so de bisa question. No ahwese ni bisi react. So if you see a host asking certain questions, enye da bia and a genuinely host to know the position, the questioner, Obisa no. He asked questions. Obisa question, now to me they are bringing the other side of the argument.
Sure.
Now man come on into another room.
That's it. Yeah, it means snake and grass, right?
Snake and grass, and I'm sure say,
okay.
I believe you don't genuinely
Yeah.
You know, I'm not mine.
Oh, the crowd a compliment to until Ude name say, Manu, I say, let me welcome back Andy Kem. I know. When you were, I know when if you were to be around, you only state facts, no matter the situation. I know you love Messi and Barcelona, but you are always fair in your analysis and not sentimental. You don't favor anyone. The Franco Naro has blindfolded us for the past 1 month. Come and rescue us.
You know, as far as say Obi World Cup.
Yeah.
I agree Argentina did not choose their path. But if Spain is playing Portugal, now Argentina air boss Switzerland.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, analysis. Because the match will be a foot. Oh, credits. Jody also won't go by Afcon.
You know the kind. Go for
you.
Say a call one.
First.
I don't think it has happened.
No more Africans straight.
I'm not even sure, Cesar Franco, in the history of the World Cup, we've had a team and a route to the World Cup. What about 3 African nations?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a giant in world football. Now about World Cup and about 3 African nations, obviously you're on your way to the final. Algeria.
Because Africa for the Jade.
Yes, what's that? No two Argentina play teams no more the ball of them. Say yo, look at the teams. Jordan almost first time on mobile World Cup. Algeria best position at the World Cup was the round of 16 in 2014 World Cup. Austria best position at the World Cup was the 1954 semi-finals. Then you talk about Cape Verde. Almost first time of coming to the World Cup. You talk about Egypt. The first time of winning a game after their first appearance in 1934.
Yeah.
Switzerland, almost best stage quarter-final stage. Until almost a minor almost boy and then Obeka somebody was so far as the World Cup near concern. It is Obi can say Argentina or Cape Verde. Omunyadia, you know, it is a fact that Cape Verde, any nation I about to the history of the World Cup, Jordan same story, Egypt same story. Until me who the entire Obika or Manchester United in Nina Messi ahead to home. You know that word hate, you know, hate too big. Say Obi Bobo you hate him. How do you hate that person? How do you hate that person?
And only message Obi the ma Lavin C. So for my word in Nifa man pekra but when they
hate say what ya Messi ejina
because of hatred.
Messi did hard rock stadium about the ball. What ya say you hate him? How do you hate the person? Cristiano Ronaldo the 700,000 euros in 7 days. Oh, ti me chrome has
you 10 euro kra e wa hanom a month.
Onya fan of the person. Obiya what your pay. You know Ghana against Croatia. Yeko stadium Obiya JC Luka Modric. Obiya JC Luka Modric. Me honi baba akope. So say anti-boot them agency. Strangely. So if your Croatia players now, would they should be the last person also be coaching in this? And the people say the say Nini no na so and relate also know that is favorite player.
Okay.
And say yo football sanity. Ubetimi Norway Sergi Bet holding midfielder. Obiashe Odegaard Haaland Soloff. I saw 2 people wearing his jersey. I was shocked. And he said, "You, sanity player be or a normal player, but within the team, or not be a supporter be a feeling. The game on sanity hate in a day. Then I remember Franco. I got time will be a original team so forward."
Sunajay Kwaku Sunajay Etisain wa Cote d'Ivoire from America to Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire. Hey, I was saying Ghana Unilever. Onyx, good morning. When you saw here Cote d'Ivoire, also the fact is African players do not reach anywhere in the World Cup and have no business to even try and cry. What will we cry for when we even jubilate at the World Cup for not conceding more goals at the knockout stage, even when we are out? Wake up, Africa. Onyx, anyway, for Cote d'Ivoire, monitor program no live, and so Cote d'Ivoire, or the Abre, and so on. Okay, respectfully, tell Dr. Vango Naru that John Mensah was wearing the Blackstars jersey at the Afcon. Mr. Mike Bonsu, Accra, and assigned the way Abba.
You know, that was the name of the World Cup. Afcon the second I could do a semi-final and they say now soon. The level on it, we are talking about
John Mensah more time. I think some 6 consecutives under Christian Yantechi. No, you can last for.
Yeah. Apart from the 2006.
Yes. 2015, you final.
Yeah. Yes.
At the final stage, Uluzia obviously be oyabisu. Ghana, and yet none are some about qualification in the group stage. I be normal. Amaya. You do semi-final, crown you free man. You fail into your best year, but we are talking at the World Cup. Into your more brave World Cup, into your corner, you could do round of 16 crowd. We think we are okay. Look at the reception of Egypt. Egypt, do say. But look at the reception. I think round of 16.
Yeah.
But look at Omoko Sha president here, because Omaya here. Egypt, the most successful nation when it comes to the Afcon. But I'm sure say Afcon yebo and the Egypt Blue semi-final crowd with FIMA president in the Kronko.
Yeah.
Until we are talking about the World Cup.
Muchama dwen yesterday Argentina Desmond we Frank Mason so abeka home. If Spain is playing Portugal before the start of the world, everyone was talking about Argentina versus Portugal in the quarterfinals. Argentina versus Uruguay in the round of 32. Because everyone thought Portugal would top their group and Uruguay will finish second in their group. But all these so-called big teams didn't turn up. So what's this whole weaker path if Spain is playing blah blah conversation really about? Who expected that Cape Verde will finish second in a group with Spain and Uruguay? Big teams no anyade. Big teams no anyade. Mostly Argentina had weaker path. Okay. And most of these big teams really enjoyed the benefits of bad officiating. So why the fuss about Argentinas? The incidents are plenty for each nation, not only Argentina. Desmond Angomasu. All right.
You cannot convince Desmond that Quebec is not a good opponent. On Tiasi. That is his position.
Because the term weak is a relative term. When we say you had a weaker opponent, a relative, you do better to or more. I'm trying to say be a semi-final stage. So 4 teams in a Mudru semi-final, i.e., England, France, Spain, Argentina. Ni show be a path. So because we a weaker path. Ni show opponent no boy. You the two more makade no. Now success still any weaker. That's when you have an argument. And it's clear, even the FIFA ranking will show it.
Okay. Young transfers and some kakraman for some Mayanko general. So didn't Andy see Dominica Dia as Samoa and even Dede crying at 2010 World Cup in South Africa? Because he and as Andy way a bread.
Is he not that?
One tell Andy say,
yeah.
African players cry ebisu. And all my example, no my you want visa. So somebody rather tested it. And he comment. But you know, maybe we have to leave it like that and push
okay,
on.
That's it. It's young him never transfer stories.
Because yes, I honest the can come
you.
Yeah. Okay. So against Germany in a World Cup. Germany a finalist in the previous World Cup.
Yeah.
With all the stars they presented in 1986.
Okay.
Now see a show 88th minute. It was also. We Africa country, to say Morocco, the first nation to come out from that group. Near show 88th minute or so. So we in Nigeria now here the Dimitri Albertini, the Paolo Maldini, Oshe Roberto Baggio, Oshe Arrigo Sacchi team now the ball. Rose Bowl against Brazil in 1994 finals. Now Nigeria team almost say no more better show almost extra time. I was saying general emotionally it was here baby. How Ghana lost against Uruguay. Senegal they take it in 2002. Well, and the plus 6 so yeah, poor and then Cote d'Ivoire didn't know it. Yeah. Egypt and Argentina they not take it 2 goals. Game no be able to see upon Senegal and Belgium. They know a match Ben Arrow which Senegal and Belgium. In less than 2 minutes, no consider 2 goals. We are not Afina or attacking. Nti kwanya Africa first of free in subsequent tournament ya ni na de no de opate ke be kwanya every tournament in Africa kwa apart from 1998 the na dem a Nigeria 4-0 no tournament de bia kwa ye last game Africa last game kwanya first of free we ke be dem ke be that fight sir hwe kwanya Romero first be pinball ne share and look at the Enzo Fernandez said that and you obi na atwi nipa miensa bi ma ba chew wa Messi bi ke tuwa bi near the show. Inti Sashing na a sha, yeah. Yes, so I was saying, be killed to say, Congo, the no. England, you'll be any so many chances. Be a
question. I think I'm Busa. Kwaya Africa, first free ma, a canon, a 2 dB, Ubia, the DB, the Tosu, okay?
Mentality.
Any England, the difference when almost fast.
Omoya version or and Untina, Omokofa, Dr. Peter Gringy Bar say. almost cycle almost players in the 2018 World Cup. General England obia nmi so omu problem anu no ball no mbeba where it matters most omu ntimi into omu ye version or it is the reason they've gone 60 years without the World Cup. And General Argentina now na make us say the mommy blame Thomas Tuchel and say the England that I know said you and Kamaziko match and come on so only England pa the previous England teams are in Kamaziko di and common to me Kado we di and common to me into what me class I held the na you know the weak mentality happened though you can blame everything on tactics but England yeah the Africa version of Europe Sanya mana atoye no e bia to in 2018 against Croatia in the semi-finals. No one marked semi-finals of the World Cup in 28 years. First time in 28 years. Yes, share match and I say 6 minutes. And current repair a both free kick share. Or more Hana Paris kado. In the last 10 minutes, na Mario Mandzukic share second goal on me on free. Into the 2 or 1 in 2018 at home. In England here, you beat me a series of examples. Into Omo Africa version in Europe when it comes to weak mentality.
Wow. Dog, what about na fi also the two drag grandson about transfers, you know. Mama Joe, there are 3 maxims in life. 1, age is inevitable. Number 2, sadness as an emotion is part of us. Number 3, don't expect everybody to love you. My interest in the 3rd point, Messi is in the league of his own, but I like Ronaldo. Even when Lisandro Martinez was playing for Argentina, I was still praying that Messi will lose. But jokes aside, words like hatred, snake under grass, etc. are unacceptable in radio, TV, wordy. Sani Saliu, our 4 in the way, and so brilliant. Do your panelists think 117 million pounds for Morgan Rogers to Chelsea is overpriced? Dr. Moses Agawina, senior lecturer, I'm saying I handle issue in yeah, and you know, I don't know, maybe I know call lectures as and into my hold on now. Yeah.
In your transfer in Kakran, I say,
okay.
Just a quick one, and I come to.
All right.
Okay. You know,
okay.
No,
say,
and Raul said, and one year were doubt Kakran because of AI. Ne home colonial ban to say, near many people who went to know after the show, say, I want to be sure if indeed this is Vini Jr.
Okay.
In general, from all indications and everything, season is started, now Real Madrid, you will see a very handsome boy wearing number 7 jersey, playing on the flanks or maybe the attack for Real Madrid. And who say any pana a Vinicius Junior. Vini in a general way.
For him, you know. The well run
Vinicius Junior.
The new Vini Junior.
This is the new Vini Junior. They one China there. That's the old Vini Junior.
And the AI.
Debbie.
Wow.
Vini. Right after the World Cup, and we'll call Brazil. Now, call baby a friend Junior. I hope I've gotten the name well. The Junior Clinic.
Okay.
Na Okono. Na Virginia Fonseca. Ekano. Who say Memo.
Yeah.
And Rabande Betu just on Vini. Omuntematiti. Nti Omojai Omo Jumedia na Omudino. It is a CD Omuni Hobby. But later we got to know that they've come back. Now Oshe Infoni Rolio TV, so that's Veronica, Virginia Fonseca.
Okay.
Oni Vini. Tim say
the Vini was a new look.
This is a new look.
Go in our train.
Aye.
The Batuano for
the mammy and son name for only musician a friend of Filipino, a mammy and son. A brandy and no share no mere rabano woo we, Abusmin Siachi, and a Vini the Betuga say, or do you are on any bill, then crown or domo, or no Oma, you know, cry Filipino crown, or no Abraham crying in a, or the crying in a anima, and a on your rabanity say, dear. The rabani and on our catcher and say, on Sunday looks in a crack. Sankia de buff man ko be catch and when you munye fe inti ye fan boy kakra man
munye fe
inti ye fan boy kakra e mami ena o chain mu say you be a friend chain harmonization
Chin harmonization.
Yes.
Wow.
Uncle harmonize the chin. Mr. Pen the chin bone. A ye no hodo. Into more I be on way I'll be called Philly or chin. Into Makoye Vinicius Junior surgery.
Hey.
Or don't he?
Yeah, Brazil free me. And I say in Chakra.
David short. It's a dude, Mina Manimino. Oh, my video. No,
Mama won't find my pictures. Yeah.
Nti say Vini no omakoye ne chin no ashe the number krabi bass here to Vinicius Junior and that way.
It will ball over face a year now.
Debbie,
Uncle, why?
And Debbie, why be a camera?
Wow.
You say will be a
no way for.
Oh, I fine, Papa.
Vini,
Vinicius Junior and that one. The Rabana say it's need on a 70% drew 99.
Hi, the Mabit my. Obana for someone was on any looks.
Send looks. But say, you know, maybe for some man, so because it's on looks.
Okay.
In him, Chroma, and Makoye, the friend BBL.
Yeah. Omotuna.
Aye. Maybe to make us a beer. Ne Dofono, the Chino from Kakra.
A trado. Can you hear? And I will form say,
oh, that
flat visa. I said, we are master. You can as you
you are giving me words which I have not thought of.
Oh, sir. Okay, what do you consider kind?
Oh, but my Ukrumha, you know, Ibia, no last year, not the chino like a flat.
Yeah.
Be not fear pija.
Who do you want to
say? Who I want to say? Obi o ha be me binti e no no so akoye dia
be ma no pedo no
be ma no pedo
be ya ma no
petu kese dia e so ko petu kese dia ma no no so akoye e dia ma no e bi susu ho no ma omono funu na be ma no e bi friend breast famine ko famine up me mo ye din because e bi a e mu wa ye mre be ma no so ma wunya no se ne openo
bi su kura nya be ma bi ne so onye o ono aye kwa akoye dia price no huye
asem ni nyina
yeah e dia per price
or dia per price
yeah
people go through
yeah
and I say o ma ne bona koso
ko ni nipa bebre a na flat pa o na yesu titare ho so bu na apija efrihiva
you say dia be dru wi ase
wow
nti emema no bi ana mementi ematimi sisa omubsu ene se ne ebo omo Vini Junior odonti you see ono so akotisa ne looks na Vini is looking so handsome nim say for senka when sure say Vini I say competition ni be keen
yeah
Rabano so no oba wa o miensa ne go back go back na my for senka on the tono a o miensa
yeah
general yemu ye flat
what do you want to say yeah
Vini and find the age no okay them we no nya anadwuban kudie untimi nya flat we
fufuo ni bia
ye fanya sabra
fufuo ni bia
ni fufuo no ye fanya sa flat stomach we
di dodo
fufuo ni bia
Hey, Asimo, but seriously, your man master son, but say almost 2 months son,
my master son, Vini as a son, fine boy, Rabano, name say again, it's in the Jumo yard, they say, the Prani Vini, that's a job. Oh, you so influencer, social media influencer, influence you, Pia.
Yeah, so wow. Obi apusi dada, o oba bia mo asesa ne bia.
Debi.
Sa, oba bia foso ma won sesa bibia. La nyo oba na nka wonye da.
Debi.
Sa.
Me say me kama sesa ne ma bi.
Okay.
Ya fan say di nya we di mai.
Okay.
Enu anu afoso aye adwuma botum yedu a. Kuruma de. The hands of botum be yedu.
Okay.
Na obetima ba oyira kon ma yi.
That's all.
The here pa.
That's all.
Yes, so your boys be at around teenage. Fine looks very important.
Yeah.
But fan boys are Chromas can force anyway 6 pack.
Yeah, Uza. Your friends here, not here. Twice but to kapa o baby en chakra ifesia wona ka mo sempi ebusa pa
mo se spa come
no so no anu botum. All right. Baby, so I don't know. I can say na ade tia na adwo. Hun na can say come on. Ade be tia na baby for na asante ko. Ono so de ba dia.
No me hwe joke nta na video bi. So ya career.
Because in chakra ya ni aba. I say o na pija no na mo na ni chika. The next time we have flat, anybody, I don't see anybody.
Nada no misano.
Who's it?
And reinforcement.
Oh, reinforcement. Oh, okay. Oh, no more shana.
The rope for the maca. And reinforcement.
I'm going to the way you to.
We the video, we say, so only get the TV now, get the see the Twahata. Obey, no, did you tire quick that they know? Obey you.
I put it for your puppet. Don't want to be the
we are my friend. I have been wondering the interview. A day, media mamma Mumbe. A day.
Yeah, you see, I'm yet with you. Not what they are my new zoom now, and you know,
common down.
All right, Mama, Yan Trustway. And I seen a Badma.
I bet you are a chairman of it.
Oh, okay. And I was so never for me.
And I said, the got to be a Bremen.
Okay, let's see now. Okay.
What's the sign phone crack?
Okay.
What's the sign? I say we're free exile. I drew 16 for myself.
Also, when your sugar daddy be also knows it.
They'll catch one for sugar and can't hold dear. Now, you need to one for each other.
No one catch him. She told me.
Me so you got to a Bremen. Say, Papa no, say Muki Casa and I have Papa no.
No, Papa no, I'd near on and off round one. Sibia. And that pija, a channel for not pija channel for.
Fancy here. Can't say, you're sorry, Kona be bad, but now go be canna because it's still a mean to read. Someone in my back and come.
The way I do free plug,
if you was done a week, said what to. Well, what to do with Baba? We had translated translation. I didn't go for the cedar. You want a picture, so by we were a refugee and shows it. Okay, what do you trust? Young cost you trust.
May you transfer me?
All right. Okay. And this Buffy. I can see the terms. What your message? We will delete. You attack here. All right, no problem. Okay. Sledge Express are talking. But I'm only going to move from that. That could see repent. Okay. But I want you to move. Okay. Repent. In a transfer,
you know, I was so excited to hear say Real Madrid is now considering Rodri. Obeka and Rani better can say Madrid me feels that Comunia Rodri. And I also think that for Real Madrid as Spain national team, we won't shed any players it doesn't speak well of them. Until when you're a player like Rodri, yes, he's approaching 30, but I think it will help. But then Comunia yes, Madrid train or free. But Enra and Krebacher said Josie a committee Florentino Perez. In fact, Obaka Florentino Perez felt that Enema 2 and Anna Madrid Emma Omo Emfa Omani Rodri ye. But say after the ACL surgery, no Madrid felt say normally so many players, several examples, Omoye anterior cruciate ligament surgery ni we are. Yeah, Omoye back to normal beam. Especially when you are crossing 30. So they felt Rodri is not it. Politically so Ubekaya Brantiana or Florentino Perez co pre-election or the betu just will be or the Rodri beba.
Require me.
Yes, require me. And Tim Florentino Perez team like you almost say Rodri is in bed with require me camp no. Insanity there no. But Jose has succeeded in convincing Florentino Perez he will need Rodri. And general, Man City signing so they are preparing to replace Rodri. First of all, they have a replacement already. I think that Elliot Anderson say on number 6. And me GD pass City feels Rodri may leave. Is the reason here omo year fast Ekofa Elliot Anderson. And Wachi Ayub Buadi of Morocco, that 18-year-old boy, so I agree personal terms with him. I can Omone club no kakrebi Lille. I'm told Lille is looking out for some £100 million sterling. If they get Buadi, it means that even if the coach decides to play 2 holding midfielders, then they have Buadi, they have Anderson. Rodri leaving might not be a problem. So that is one transfer. My dream say Ricky see next week. It looks like Rodri will move to Real Madrid. Now football transfer window. Ne true baby I na it is a musical chair. Way too free hakwesi no way free hakwesi. I'm thinking say Rodri kope and Shea Chomeni Morino betima tono because unya Rodri. Na Okofa Buadi, unya Rodri, Ebertin unless Ebia Chomeni will be used as a bench player or something, because Rodri will push him straight. And then Carlos Madrid feels so munya Rodri, no munya Cucurella, at least Spain national team no, or Musubenya proper representation and the Spanish fans and Musube Madrid contribution to Spain national team. You know, another medium komubi na a chain amsako rurem. How City academy players be headed towards Chelsea. Me no ka say what the Morgan Rogers signing at Chelsea a sign no eba British record. Why are they 117?
Yes,
for a British player. You know Chelsea are there any break. It do be here there now. Sometimes who sky. You don't even care about the amount. Yeah. You need it, you have money, you pay for it. But why 2020 and a Chelsea, any Man City, a ball, youth cup no final, that is under 18 final. City share Chelsea 3-2. And that team, no, a good number, about 4 or 5 of them are in Chelsea now. City academy players now almost share Chelsea 4-3-2 FA 2020 youth tournament. No? And you are talking about as many as 5 of them in Chelsea now. In that game, Kopama played and scored. Morgan Rogers here, he played and scored. Then Liam Delap was also in that City team. Then you talk about Romeo Latvia, Jamie Gittins, and then Tosin. So and that City academy players, na babidio, but then common because one major reason and this idea bano. Enzo Maresca was then part of Man City backroom staff, and he knew these boys growing up, so he brought some. We are Enzo Maresca at the free man. There is another man, okay, I'm friend Joe Schultz. Okay, Chelsea, recruitment team, in fact, for the youth and the senior recruitment team, no, he's a key member, and he was also then part of the team recruit to these boys, no, and it is the reason and they action those City boys, no, and I think say, if you have Roland Delap, if you have Morgan Rogers, you have Cole Palmer in a particular team, it means that they know themselves from the academy days, and probably it will work for them. Your campaign, sir, ice cold celebration. Morgan Rogers was the main originator and was so Jaida. Cole Palmer at Chelsea, Ayanedia. Onupona register is will be any no. We are going to see a Chelsea team. It be a Morgan Rogers Shegua. Obey the ice cold celebration. Kupama Swisha on made the same thing. Yakai a buyer to the extent say security personnel say, oh, if you just in there, they will be Kupama. GPLTV. Yeah. Very Kupama. But maybe to look good in Chelsea, general.
All right. Yentuasu. Women. But seriously, Branty who I papa junior. I'm saying the pictures no cry and to me and ya picture me the back be as and ocean ye na
Vini
the pictures never papa ha massive theater Franco Naro perfect lecture oti the way free rage keep it na abrain oti kre oti rage keep it about the America say rage no fit to see obia ho no as is in the city France and Magwane
oti ne oye bit ma pa hun sam kakra because
free rage wo cross we Vini Junior now.
General.
Yes.
For second,
I'm more Vini Junior now.
Vini, I fine. I'm saying, when he did go do a
David have been work for too much.
Fanboy Vini Junior.
Yeah.
You know what we did?
Yes.
Koja Boban and go to way say.
Yeah. Vini Junior.
Koja Boban.
Okay, one number for the name now. We are go cause.
I say no more Philly baby.
To kunya injury bin one we are very serious. Yeah. So Vini Junior has confirmed to the whole world that he was ugly. And there's nothing a woman can do to a man. I mean, then they do with free Brazil. Yeah. And Nerina Jatum said, no, 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 and no man so I Jatum said, no, never do go to him. No, fun, but why for papa? And they can see sky idea, you know, or talent, or sky, Sebis are often or like here. Yeah. Or the Sika Kunya, for your turn the store. That's it. That's it. And a young uncle Senegal, so now Brandy
Creeping Diata, no Vinisika or no Nibio.
Osa, Scalcra Krypton, then car,
or by is it that expensive?
No, sir, we Vini, dear, normally 1 week in a year. Krypton Diata, you may need 1 month.
I disassociate myself.
We were what's about me for.
Only I
that's
I hear me a granny.
India Tasuna Dasun.
I hear me
any. I mean, Kabi. We Ramonka. Did it be your repeater?
Where did the crowd take that?
Created
Oh, yeah.
I don't
know.
Almost 33 now.
Okay, Mom said you.
Nah.
And I already said
you now, woman is skin like a crack. I must share a phone. With my enemy.
Listen, your bed, Dr. Beita.
And you will be here for Zano.
Andy, the transfer. Any transfers kakra and the narrow any transfer stories in kakra fi any transfer stories kakra
yes my all better squad Chelsea then no the players the picture of Man City Lawrence Stewart and so can no a performance analysis at Manchester City Omoko train City for the omo buy. And it's the reason why they continue to sign all these players. But I'm not Obi. Young fan said Garnacho will form pa. And a Rogers will form by the wrong one.
I still I'll go for Rogers. The Garnacho no Obama consistent performance and
2-1 and no yeah the care the next day why we are ball of
and only one there of free bench ba. No pay BB. Oye we are next game one help on some the next start here Obubefunu. Ono so nyin to Musa starting from bench eboa.
Baby. Who knows more born in Adi and Jam.
Okay.
You know,
I'm sure Vini Guinea will wear shin support like Jet Spence of England when playing for Real Madrid. Mr. Mike Bunson or Madrid and shin support.
You BBI okay.
You know.
Oh, okay.
No, the week I say BBI no.
Okay. But injury be with my head him seriously.
Na junior the Nitibobo.
Okay.
You know also on the position of Bono.
Wow.
Second striker from the left. Ono de bi anana ye adwuma mo.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Because they will consider all these factors before the surgery.
Yeah.
Because a player you try to tell be out park so. Well, let's hope say
so be so grand fan could did in a time of park.
Obi did not. I know I can assure him.
The bad boys in the beer.
Obi on one so so can be. We must tell her for no of Nedru Valencia.
But what is
he should be ready. Odru Colosioma, he should be ready.
Okay.
Venue omo de ben ho adwuma no. E na okọ Kambasa boys ni bi pe he should be ready as well.
Yeah.
And he should be ready.
Pictures he be I am Mohammed they supply free break. I don't mind go yeah Mohammed. Yeah Mohammed yeah. The yaya. Okay, yantoaso.
You know, and now will be the message about transfers. Now I'll come about Manchester United. I think say social United signing Somaya. I think say only one area pen also motor one player. So sure team pa because Diago Dalot is there, Lenny Euro is there, Maguire is still there, Lisandro Martinez will be back from the World Cup, Matia Delete Beba, Dogu Ababak, Luxor is okay. The area still for me, unless Michael Carrick catch there say or be model Andre Santos to play his role. I know about Manchester United. Say yes, I feel United still need a pivot within the team.
Menu.
Zarango, that guy is more of a Kobe Manu Andre Santos. Nyamanu Kone. Good player. Very good player. Because I 5 years from my team now. Nicole Pelestri and the ball as a holding. And he's next to the pivot. Oh yeah. Honestly, in pass it, on him chain, ultimate progress it. But so will be free. Your 2 attacking players because okay United team now. Unless Carrick is going for a collective play. So okay United team now. Casemiro stays. Free Kobe Manu and Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro cross season it will be now. Casemiro be technically disciplined.
Yes.
The number of times for me.
A number of them. But he was scoring goals. It's now Bianca. Yes. So you need a player who will stay because Saopo Amad Diallo or writer, he will force to defend. Or for Matthias Cunha on the left, he will be forced to defend. Bruno Fernandes at his age, just on also for so. And then you have Adam Buemo or Benjamin Sesko. So you need a player who will stay. All the teams now, all the issue will be one player. I don't know if you can present the central midfielder for all the teams now. Obia or Bakubia will stay. Now you were talking about Elliot Anderson. Clearly, Elliot at Nottingham Forest, a second midfielder to Ibrahim Sangare, but in the English national team, or a first midfielder as number 6. Into that player, say, young fan said Rodrigo.